Brainerd D1s versus Park Rapids. This is the first game of the district tournament. So Brainerd just came on and nice warm-ups. As usual, I have to mute the mic if they're playing the music. Copyright stuff, but so far, safe. This year for the State D1's tournament is being held in Little Falls, so this is the Little Falls arena, which is pretty nice. Kahn dumps the puck deep into Park Rapids zone. Dahlheimer chases after it. Yes, Fearman. Park Rapids breaks it out, get past Kahn, but the ball was able to intercept it and push it to the outside. Back into the neutral zone. Dahlheimer after it. Park Rapids checks it back into the neutral zone. Fearman after Dahlheimer in the neutral zone. Gets past one defender, across the blue line. Sweet tries to tip it towards the right wing, but Park Rapids able to get it out. Looks like Sawyer Vincent's going to go off after just coming off the bench for a hooking penalty. Looks like he just had the player tied up. But 13:42 left in the first period. Brainerd on the penalty kill. Slap shot from the point goes off that left post. Kahn tips it over the blue line. Eli there to help her tie it up. This was going off sides a little bit there. Puck going back and forth across the blue line. Sweet on the face-off. Wins the face-off over to the near side neutral zone. Park Rapids retrieves it, but not able to get it in Brainerd's zone. Skates into the Brainerd zone on the far side. Stolen away by Hart, or by Hall. No, that's Winiger. Winiger. With the puck in the neutral zone. Over to Sweet. Goes off his skate and picked up by Park Rapids. Sweet steals it away. Bumped off the puck in the slot and they'll send it out to the neutral zone. Kahn lost the glove, so Johnson intercepts the pass in the slot, sends it out along the boards. Sweet not able to get it all the way out of the zone there. And it's dumped back in by Park Rapids. Winiger picks it up. Puts it out across the blue line, and Park Rapids grabs it and skates it back in. Dump it into the far corner. Kahn able to steal it away. Out across the blue line, picked up, looks like possessed across the blue line. She looks the pass, but hands on it. Johnson tries to skate it down to the neutral zone.
Number 44.
Dumped all the way down ice. Navy Anderson skating after it. Putting on pressure near corner of the Park Rapids zone, but they managed to skate past it. Dahlheimer steals it away across the blue line. That's outside. 11:45 left in the first period. Both teams back to full strength. Puck out to the point. Hall tips it back down along the boards to Anderson. Anderson sends it behind the net. Fearman trying to keep it in zone, but it pops out. Henson picks it up, sends it over to Hall. Hall along the near side boards to Anderson, bounces over his stick. And call that an icing, I think. Yep. Hall was not quite across the red line there, so he sent it down ice. It's an icing. Manages to get down deep into the Park Rapids zone. Sweet putting on pressure down there across the goal line. Intercepted by Winiger. He sent it out to Kahn. She dumped it back in deep. Park Rapids sends it all the way down into the Brainerd zone. Come back all the way to Park Rapids end. Johnson on the face-off. Pretty much a tie there. Park Rapids comes away with it. Try to send it out zone. Hall says no and sends it back behind their net. Anderson chasing after it. Park Rapids back out along the near side boards and manage to get to center ice, but nobody there to pick it up from their team. Sent back across the blue line by Hall. Pops back out. Hall sends it back in. Deep this time, behind their net. Fearman chasing after it, putting on some good pressure, but Park Rapids able to come away with it. Sent back in deep. Fearman with it behind the net. Tries to center it. Oh, it's just scoots across the crease behind the goalie, but never crossed the goal line, and nobody else is able to get their stick on it. Out to Hall again, sends it to the goalie. Pad save by Park Rapids goalie. Puck along the near side boards now with Park Rapids in control. Skated down ice, tipped off of his stick by Hall. And Hall grabs the puck, sends it over to Norris in the far corner, or to Kahn in the far corner. Kahn sends it out to Fearman. Up in the neutral zone. Park Rapids with it. Henson there. Fearman pokes it up across the blue line to Henson. Henson. Shot on goal, pad save by Park Rapids goalie. Henson with the puck again. Tries to cut to the center, poked off his stick. Hall's there to rescue him. Hall with the puck. Skates it in on the near side, tips it to Anderson. Anderson tries to deke, but they grab the puck. Hall slaps it in deeper into the zone. Winiger comes to try and grab it, but it pops out to neutral Henson. Over to Hall again. Hall sends it in deep into the Park Rapids zone. Winiger chases after it in the far corner. Park Rapids sends it back behind their net. Sweet putting on pressure there. And Dahlheimer circling. Out to Henson at the point. Intercepted by Park Rapids. And they try to skate down ice. He's rubbed off the puck by Henson, and Sweet picks that up. Sweet taking him out of the Brainerd zone. Up to Hall. Hall takes off. Crosses the blue line, but Dahlheimer's way offside, so whistles. Sweet, Dahlheimer, Winiger with Kahn and Henson back on deep. Puck sent out of their zone. All the way down in the Brainerd zone. Kahn picks it up, skates around behind the net. Sends it along the boards to Winiger. Tries to tip it further out, he does, and Sweet chases after it now. Sweet's got some speed here, but no icing. Sweet beats him to the puck, sends it over to Dahlheimer. He dumps it back in deep behind the net. Sweet has to go after it again. Out to the point. Kahn keeps it in. Chips it over to Dahlheimer. Dahlheimer turns towards the net. He's right up front, not able to get set up for a shot there. Winiger's trying to find the puck. Is underneath him, but Park Rapids comes away with it. Not able to get shot off. Defended by Henson and Kahn. Dahlheimer picks it up. Skates it through the slot, poked off his stick, backhands it to Winiger, but Park Rapids sends it behind the Brainerd net. Henson to Kahn. Sent back in deep. Henson with it again. Skates up along the far side boards, out of the Brainerd zone. picking up some speed all the way through neutral zone. Bumped off it a little bit. Dahlheimer retrieves it. Dahlheimer gets a shot on goal. It's covered by the Park Rapids goalie. Good run there by Brainerd. With him. Johnson on the faceoff wins it to Anderson pops it out to Hall. Hall tries a slap shot, but he was stopped by Park Rapids. Park Rapids trying to clear it out. Johnson sends it back deep where Anderson gets it, sends it on the far side corner to Fearman. Kahn trying to keep it in. Park Rapids battling on the far side boards. Park Rapids skates it into the Brainerd zone. Hall angles that player off. They have to send it wide, where it's retrieved by Anderson. Carries it out of the Brainerd zone. Temporarily poked off his stick, but he keeps going. Near side, tries to pass it over to Fearman. Intercepted at the last minute. Johnson along the near side boards. Sends it in across the goal line for Anderson. Back to Johnson. Johnson out to Hall. Hall's going to wind up here. Slap shot. Tipped. Oh! And Fearman races in as the puck is bouncing in and out of the goalie's glove and stuffs it in. So Brainerd on the board first. Slap shot from Hall. And Fearman races in to grab that rebound. Sweet on the face-off. Dahlheimer across the blue line. You got Sweet and Winiger there with them. Pops out to the point. Henson and Kahn. Park Rapids grabs the puck and they turn towards the Brainerd zone. Four Brainerd players are back to defend. Not able to get a shot off. Kahn pushed him far to the outside and he wasn't able to cut in. Sweet, Henson, Winiger battling on the far boards in the Brainerd zone. Not able to clear it out yet. Pops out to the top of the circle. Henson sends it over to Dahlheimer. Dahlheimer's got some room now. Into the neutral zone. Gets it across the blue line, but then loses it. Winiger pokes it off the Park Rapids player's stick as he tries to clear out of the zone. Sent back out across the blue line. Henson picks it up, waiting for everybody to get out of zone. Over to Dahlheimer. Dahlheimer deeks towards the middle and loses the puck off his stick. Park Rapids picks it up, sends it deeper into the neutral zone. Henson turns back to the neutral zone. Poked off his stick. Sweet grabs it, sends it down ice. Kahn now gets a shot on goal. Pad save by Park Rapids goalie. And Park Rapids finally able to get a stick on the puck. They send it down ice. Kahn easily intercepts that, sends it back to Dahlheimer. Dahlheimer across the blue line, loses the puck. Sweet there, pick it up. Puck bounces out across the blue line. Kahn grabs it, sends it back in deep into the Park Rapids zone. Sweet in after it, and Dahlheimer picks it up along the boards. Archie Fearman sitting out front. Nice pass from Dahlheimer. Archie Fearman not able to get anything on it as he's tied up out front. Park Rapids back the other way. Shot goes wide. All tying him up along the boards. Sweet grabs the puck in center zone and sends it down ice. Fearman chases after it. Park Rapids sends it to the near side. Dahlheimer here to steal it away from him, battling along the boards. Dahlheimer not able to come away with it. And Park Rapids sends it in deep. Henson in after it. Henson with the puck. Sends it out to Dahlheimer across the blue line. stolen away from Dahlheimer and try to dump it back in. Henson keeps it out. They ultimately get a pass and ball in after it. Navy Anderson wide open across the blue line. Looks like Park Rapids is offsides there as they dump it back in. .2:24 left in the first period. Brainerd up by 1. Anderson with the puck in the neutral zone. Poked off his stick before he gets into the Park Rapids zone. He's battling for it on the near side boards. Johnson sends it over to Fearbin. Fearbin spins into the zone. Cuts towards the center. Send it back to Johnson. Over to Anderson. Anderson out front. Nice shot! What a beautiful shot by Navy Anderson. Top far corner. He took advantage of that, but just a great shot there by Navy Anderson. He scores for Brainerd 2-0 now with 1:57 left in the first period. Sweet on the face-off. Over to Winnegar. Winnegar on the far side board, skates it in. And Dahlheimer's offside. A nice pass there from Charlie Hall, too. Hall got the assist. Sweet. Brings a face-off back to Kahn. Kahn up to Dahlheimer. Dahlheimer skates it in. Beaks past one defenseman through another defenseman's legs, but not able to regain control. Kahn keeping it in the zone for him. Sweet and Dahlheimer battling here along the boards with her. Kahn still not letting that puck out of the zone. They finally get it past her. And Henson and Winnegar back to defend. Henson looking to pass it. Loses it off his stick. His near side corner of Brainerd zone. Henson up to Dahlheimer, center ice. Dahlheimer spins. Henson available out front. Pass! And he shoots from the top of the slot. Dahlheimer. Top glove side again. That's 3 now for Brainerd. And Dahlheimer scores almost the exact same spot as Anderson's goal was. On the face-off, dumps it along the far side boards. Fearbin in after it in the far corner. Park Rapids still trying to get one last shot on goal here in this first period. 42 seconds ticking away. Get into the Brainerd zone. They're pretty tied up, and Brainerd comes back away with it. Right back, checking by Brainerd. Fearbin trips on the circle, it looked like. Park Rapids sends it up to the neutral zone. Winnegar, or no, Johnson with it. Sends it over to the near side to Anderson. Anderson turns, 17 seconds, cuts towards the center. He's bumped off the puck, and Park Rapids sends it down ice. 10-9. Whistles. 6 seconds left on the clock for this final face-off for the first period. Johnson wins a face-off over to Fearbin. Fearbin gets a shot on goal. Henson out of the point. Turns the shoot, but that's the buzzer for end of first period. Start of the second period. Brainerd up by 3 in the Squirt B1 game versus Park Rapids. First game of the district tournament. Sent down ice by Sweet. That's going to be, I guess it was sent down by Park Rapids. But that Sweet sent it back. Icing on Park Rapids, so it's going to come all the way back to the other end. Sweet on the face-off. Bounces out across the blue line, so Hall has to chase after it. Hall to Anderson. Anderson in across the blue line. Shot from the top of the circle is wide. Brainerd chases after it. Sends it around the other side. Hall shot from the top of the circle again. Goes wide the other way. Brainerd tries to send it behind the net. The Swede is picked up by Park Rapids. Sweet ties him up. Out to Henson at the point. Henson sends it in deep with his brand new hockey stick. Fearbin in the far corner. Out to Hall. Hall keeps it in, sends it into the slot. Winnegar right out front. Had a good shot there, but it bounced off one of the Park Rapids players. And Park Rapids eagerly trying to get it out. Sweet still put away from him there for a second. Comes out to the neutral zone and Henson sends it in deep. And makes a line change. Fearbin chases in behind the net. Oh, the puck is right out front. Johnson gets a shot. Bounces right off the goalie's chest. Henson with a shot from the right wing circle. Goes wide. Johnson puts it out front. Fearbin tries to shoot, but it's knocked down. Tom gets a shot off. Goes wide. Johnson tying him up in the far corner. Ballheimer, neutral zone, stick handling, loses the puck. Fearbin sends it in deep into the Park Rapids zone. Kahn in deep, behind the net. He gets knocked down, no penalty. Anderson in there to help her. And Park Rapids back the other way. Ballheimer there, Henson steals it away, skates behind the Brainerd net. Turns towards the center. Ballheimer stick handles, loses it, and Johnson able to poke it down ice. Tom sends it out to the D, nobody there, and Ballheimer has to retrieve it deep in the Brainerd zone. Turns up through the center ice. Over to the left wing circle, tries to cut to the center and gets stripped, but no penalty. Winnegar with it now in the neutral zone, sends it over to Sweet, bounces over his stick, and Park Rapids hands on it. Sweet now with it, charges in. Oh, he tries to go for the far corner and goes wide. Ballheimer at the blue line, sends it deep into the Park Rapids zone. Sweet after it, and then in the corner to Fearbin behind the net. Trying to get it out to Winnegar. Winnegar loses the puck. Bounces over a stick. Ballheimer retrieves it, sends it over to Winnegar, bounces out the boards into the zone, but Park Rapids able to chip it back out. Sweet with it, back to Ballheimer again. Tries to backhand it. It's intercepted by Park Rapids. They shoot it back and they're offside, so face out. Hall shot on goal. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, picked up by Johnson. He sends it far side to Archie Fearbin. Fearbin chips it into the zone, gains the puck, it's a shot. Not sure if that went a little wide or if the goalie had to get his pad out there and push it wide. Park Rapids with it. Behind the net, fell down. Lost the puck. Comes out to Hall at the point. Goes over his stick. He's able to keep it in zone. Sends it in deep. Kahn. Back over to Johnson. Out to Hall again. Hall. It's a shot. Pad save. Nice shot on goal by Hall. Picked up by Anderson. He cuts towards the center, but nobody there. Kahn was going off the line change. Sweet gets it in the far corner. Winnegar sends it to the far side boards where Anderson picks it up. Anderson out to Dahlheimer. Dahlheimer shot from the point. Goes wide. Winnegar puck in the corner. Sends it behind the net. It's picked up by Park Rapids. Unable to touch the puck, but again it's kept in by Dahlheimer. Park Rapids comes away. Dahlheimer pokes at it, but they get past him. Sweet cuts him off, and Henson retrieves the puck. Good defense by Sweet. Henson with the puck, down ice through neutral zone, gets across the blue line, still with the puck, cuts through the center, and then it's poked off his stick. Henson, center ice, sends it in deep. Park Rapids force a chase after it. Anderson, the Sweet putting pressure on him. Park Rapids breaks out, Henson forced to chase back after him, able to get to him, but cuts back. Park Rapids not able to get a shot on goal. Henson and Dahlheimer there to defend. Anderson now with the puck across the blue line into neutral zone, across center ice. Anderson now with a free look. Beautiful shot again. Anderson on the left side, kicking into the top far corner. Great shot, huh?
That was awesome.
Yeah, beautiful shot on goal. And so Navy Anderson puts Brainerd up by 4 now, 4-0. Johnson on the face-off, he wins it, sends it down ice, but nobody for Brainerd there, so Park Rapids returns a favor, sends it into the Brainerd zone. Punched out by Hall, far side boards. Johnson comes away with it. Gets it in across the blue line. He pauses. Sends it over to Dahlheimer, but it's intercepted by Park Rapids and sent back down ice. Hall retrieves it. Hall behind the net. Sends it up along the boards to Kahn. Bounces past her stick center ice where Park Rapids grabs it. Johnson angles him out to the far side. Pokes it off his stick, and Fearbin comes away with it. Fearbin pokes it down ice. Park Rapids able to retrieve it, send it back to the neutral zone. Johnson looking for somebody to pass to. Didn't see anybody, so he sent it into the Park Rapids zone. Kahn in after it. Park Rapids skates it out. Hall out front pokes the puck back out into the neutral zone as Park Rapids tried to get something going. They send it all the way down ice, and Hall retrieves it again. Out to Fearbin along the boards. Fearbin, pass, sends it forward for Kahn. Shot back out by Park Rapids. Park Rapids, center ice, turning towards the Brainerd zone. Got plenty of defenders back to stop that. Turl with a right pad save. And Dahlheimer picks up that rebound and skates it out. Dahlheimer across the blue line, pokes off his stick. Sweet comes out of the bench and goes after it. Park Rapids sends it near side. Dahlheimer fans on it. Sweet able to retrieve it. Winnegar down ice. Park Rapids goalie swats it across the goal line behind the net. And it's sent out along the far boards. Henson with it. Cuts towards the center, poked off his stick, and Park Rapids now away with it. Winnegar and Hall are back. Sweet comes to rescue as well. And now the Park Rapids player almost manages to get through everybody. Henson pokes it off his stick. And Anderson sends it to the near side for Sweet. Sweet skates into the Park Rapids zone on the near side. Nice pass to Winnegar. Back to Sweet. And Sweet puts it in the net. Beautiful play there. Great job, boys. Brainerd now up 5-0 with 5:23 left in the second period. Sweet on the face-off. Winnegar and Anderson out there on wing. Henson and Dahlheimer on D. Dahlheimer out to Anderson. Anderson gets it across the blue line. Sweet there to help him battle on those far boards. Sweet comes away with it. Skates towards the center. Sweet up the center. Across the blue line. Shot on goal and saved by the Park Rapids goalie. Battling in the right wing circle. Henson with the puck. Shoots it towards the goal. Bounces off a Park Rapids player into the near corner. Park Rapids able to break it out. They got a 3-on-1 here, but Henson and Fearden are back. No problem. Henson with the puck. Over the pass through to poke off his stick as he gets to the red line. Henson, a little frustrated. Puck got poked off his stick, I think, and tripped the Park Rapids player. Didn't get away with that. 4:16 left in the second period. Brainerd on the penalty kill. Henson goes in the box for his second penalty there. Brainerd. It's going to come back the other end. Another face-off. Sweet on the face-off. Wins it over to Hall. Hall back to Sweet. Sweet gets it across the blue line. 1:08 left in the penalty. Park Rapids gets it just past the blue line, but Hall puts a stop to him. Anderson comes away with it. Poked back in. It's going to be offside. And Park Rapids. With the puck. Poked off her stick and Winnegar sends it to the ice. 45 seconds left and now on Park Rapids power play. Haven't gotten too far into the Brainerd zone yet. All edges him to the outside corner. Out to the point. Slap shot. Saved by Turl. Puck loose in the crease. Poked away by Hall. Great defense by Hall there. And sent down ice by Winnegar. Johnson after it. Winnegar, Johnson, great forechecking. Hall from the point. Johnson along the boards. Another penalty on Brainerd. Johnson knocked down a Park Rapids kid. There we go. 1 second left in the Henson tripping penalty. And now Johnson is going to be sent for a cross check to the box. Park Rapids will have 1 second of 5-on-3 and then back to 5-on-4 for another minute and a half. Swede on the face-off. He wins it over to Dahlheimer. Dahlheimer flips it out to the point. Park Rapids able to keep it in. Dahlheimer has to chase after it. Sends it out along the far side boards. Henson out of the box. It bounces over his stick. Fearvin at the point, putting on pressure. Henson picks it up, skates up the middle of the zone where it's poked off his stick, and they get a weak backhand shot on goal. Henson retrieves it again, sends it up along the boards. It's poked back in by Park Rapids. Sweet in the corner with Henson. Henson with it again. Gotta stop cutting towards the slot there and use the boards. Park Rapids with the puck out at the point. Henson pokes it off his stick, almost gets away. Park Rapids player there to defend him. Sweet battling on the far side boards. Park Rapids able to get it in, and easy stick save for Churl. Henson sends it out to Fearvin. It bounces over his stick into the neutral zone. Henson to Dahlheimer out front. Dahlheimer gets it out across the blue line, cuts towards the center. Fearvin and Sweet with him. Dahlheimer in the left wing circle, pad save, and Sweet shoots in the rebound. 1:15 left in the second period. They're just going to let the clock, running clock. Yeah, but second period, we don't run until third. Oh, really? Huh? Not sure what they're doing with the clock, but they keep putting time back on the clock and then letting it run out. I'm going to try this face-off again for the third time. Like 6 seconds left in the second period. That's it. Okay. Now it's third period. Brainerd up by 6, so they should run the clock in the third period. Start of the third period. Sweet on the face-off, comes away with it. Comes in towards the Park Rapids zone on the near side. Dumps a puck down in deep and chases after it. Puck out to the point. Henson to Sweet. Sweet slaps at the bouncing puck, but ends up going wide. Fearbin battling, sends it out to Henson at the point. Henson turns, sends it towards the net, but not able to get it on anybody's stick, and Park Rapids comes away with it. Sweet pokes it off his stick and battles it out to Hall. Hall shot on goal, but tipped away by Park Rapids defender. And they're finally able to get out to neutral zone. Henson sends it back in, but that's offsides as Sweet was trailing. Face-off, ends it forward. Park Rapids tries to set something up, but they get all tied up by Johnson. Puck deep in the Brainerd zone. Henson with it behind the Brainerd net. Cuts towards
Pass it over to Nora.
Across the blue line. Pass over to Nora. Kahn skates it in. Top of the right wing circles, tries to get to Johnson, but he's defended. Out to Dahlheimer at the point. Slap shot bounces to the crease and swept away by Park Rapids. Kahn spins and shoots. Pad save by Park Rapids. Johnson with a puck in the near corner, sends it out to Dahlheimer at the point. Dahlheimer winds up, shoots. Puck goes wide off of Anderson's shin pad. Johnson picks it up, spins back towards the net, poked off his stick into the far corner. Out to Henson at the point. Henson steps up. Past one defender. Shot. Saved. And then the rebound tipped in by Nora Khan. Henson with a shot on goal, and then that was saved. The rebound, Nora Khan punches it in. Get the face off, kicks it forward to Winiger. Winiger has to chase after it into the Park Rapids zone. Fearbin in the near corner ties it up. Sweet in there to help him. Rapids back the other way. They push to the outside. Puck stolen away by Winiger. Managed to scoop it out front, but nobody from Park Rapids there able to get a stick on it. It's still bouncing around in the Brainerd zone, and Winter comes away with it, chips it out across the blue line. Dahlheimer swatting it in the far boards. Sweet picks it up. Fearbin near side. Trying to bat it into the Park Rapids zone. Hall finally gets it across the blue line, and Park Rapids sends it back out to the point. Sweet and Hall battling along the boards here. Hall or Sweet able to send it down across the goal line. Park Rapids sends it around the other side. Dahlheimer keeps it in, steps it up the right wing circle, but poked off his stick and sent down ice by Park Rapids. That's a icing on Park Rapids. 10:45 left with the clock ticking away. Brainerd up 7-0. Henson angling the Park Rapids player off the puck, and Johnson able to retrieve it. Tries to send it out to Kahn, right up the center of the zone. Shot on goal. Nice glove save. Henson with the puck, skates it out of the Brainerd zone, up to Kahn again. Kahn deeks to the right side, sends a shot on goal, and puck covered by Park Rapids goal. On the face-off, wins it over to Winiger. Bounce off his stick, and Park Rapids sends it out to the neutral zone. Henson with it now, cutting towards the center, looking to get a goal. Henson around behind the net, still with the puck, looking for somebody. Poked off his stick, but Sweet there to rescue him. Punk set to the far side boards. Winiger keeps it in. Fearbin. Good forechecking by Archie Fearbin, tying up the Park Rapids player deep in their zone. Sweet on the near side boards. Sweeps the puck away, picked up by Henson. Henson sends it over to Winiger into the Park Rapids zone, sent back out. Henson fires it back in, and Park Rapids gets control of the puck for a few seconds here.
Yes, Archie!
Good pressure by Archie Fearbin. He sends it deep into the Park Rapids zone as he stole the puck away. Sweet helping him tie it up along the boards. Park Rapids comes away with it. Fearbin chases him down and in the process trips him up. Looks like Fearbin's going to the box for a tripping penalty. Johnson backhands it behind the Park Rapids net. Park Rapids still in control. Johnson steals it away and cuts back through center ice. Gets it in the Park Rapids zone again. Kept in by Hall.
Brainerd penalty has been assessed to number 39.
Johnson in after it behind the Park Rapids net. Sends it out front. And Kahn gets another nice shot on goal. Great effort by Kahn there. Oh, 6:30 left in the game. The clock on running time. Winiger, Anderson, Hall, and Henson out. Winiger chases the puck behind the net. Anderson poking at it. Park Rapids. Winiger pokes it away. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Park Rapids trying to enter the Brainerd zone. They do, but it's poked off their stick immediately, and Anderson back the other way. He's got Winiger on his right wing. Anderson shot on goal. Puck loose in the crease. Hall now. Oh, that would have been a nice one. Hall shot a little bit wide. Henson picks up the puck on the far board, skates towards the net, sends it behind the net to Sweet. Sweet out to Hall at the point. Hall. Oh, high stick there. Puck loose in the crease, covered by the goalie. 5:22 left. And Brainerd up 7-0. No. Johnson tying up the Park Rapids. Not holding. Park Rapids players parents trying to call that holding. Kahn back the other way, near side boards. Sent back the other way. Still in the Park Rapids zone. Johnson battling for it. Comes away with it, but then is poked off his stick. Henson not able to keep it in, but retrieves the puck in the neutral zone. Sends it over to Kahn. Kahn tips it into the zone. Puck was loose there, but Kahn got it. Puck behind the net again. They send it out along the far side boards. Henson there to defend. Pokes it away. Fearbin back as well. Sends it forward into the Park Rapids zone again. Johnson. Shot on goal, pad save. Park Rapids trying to get it out. Swatted back into zone by Winiger. Johnson battling along the near side boards. Dahlheimer loses the puck and Fearbin grabs it. Fearbin gets tied up in the center of the zone. Still manages to get a shot off. It was a little bit wide. Out to the point. Henson loses the puck and Park Rapids comes away. Dahlheimer's back to defend. You get a shot on goal, but kept out of the net by Dahlheimer. Dahlheimer comes away with it. All the way down ice. Dahlheimer. Shot on goal. Rebound. Fearbin. Archie Fearbin with another goal as he gets that rebound off a Dahlheimer shot. Brainerd 8-0, 2:58 and the clock ticking. Park Rapids parents. Winiger sends the puck into the Park Rapids zone. At the Hall. Hall bats it out of the Brainerd zone into the neutral zone. Hall to Anderson, bouncing around in the neutral zone. Winiger comes away with it, sends it down into Park Rapids zone on the far side corner. Sweet in after it. Out to Winiger. Winiger sends it in deep behind the net. Anderson chases in after it in the near corner. Park Rapids sends it around all the way to the other side. Dahlheimer stays back to defend. They get past him. Hall chases him down. They have to shoot from the left wing circle. It goes wide. Too much pressure from Hall there. Sweet comes away with it. He's tripped. No penalty. Park Rapids gets the puck. Anderson sends it in deep into the Park Rapids zone. Winiger after it in the far corner. Back the other way to Sweet. Out to Hall. Off of a Park Rapids shin pad. Deep behind the net. Fearbin putting on pressure there now. Park Rapids out to the point. Dahlheimer dusts it off. Skates forward. Shoots and pad save. Fearbin, or no, it's Kahn to Fearbin. Fearbin shot wide. Sweet with it. Out to Dahlheimer at the point. We can't keep it in, so Brainerd's got to reset. Over to Hall. Hall sends it in deep on the near side. 48 seconds. Kahn with it behind the net. Fearbin out front. Kahn to Fearbin. Fearbin backhands it in. Oh, I don't know why they whistled that play dead, but that was a nice little play there between Kahn and Fearbin. And Sweet for the penalty. Or tripping, I guess. So 15 seconds. The clock is ticking away. End of the game, Brainerd wins 8-0 in the first Sport B1 game for the district tournament. Good job, boys.